In this podcast episode, Dr. Matthew Walker, a renowned sleep scientist and author of the best-selling book Why We Sleep, joins the host to discuss the critical importance of sleep and how it impacts our overall health. Throughout the conversation, Dr. Walker shares insights from his extensive research, revealing how sleep affects everything from our mental health to our physical well-being. Dr. Walker begins by emphasizing that sleep is not merely a passive state of rest, but an active process that plays a vital role in our health. Over the past 50 years, research has unveiled more about sleep than in the previous 5,000 years. Sleep is essential for various bodily functions, including memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and physical restoration. Dr. Walker explains that during sleep, particularly in the REM stage, our brains process and store memories, making it crucial for learning and cognitive function. He elaborates on the different stages of sleep, which include non-REM and REM sleep. Non-REM sleep is further divided into stages 1 through 4, with stages 3 and 4 being the deepest and most restorative. REM sleep, characterized by rapid eye movement, is when most dreaming occurs. Dr. Walker highlights that these stages cycle throughout the night, and the balance between them is essential for optimal health. Disruptions to this cycle can lead to various health issues, including cognitive decline and emotional instability. One of the most alarming points Dr. Walker makes is the impact of sleep deprivation on our health. He cites studies showing that limiting sleep to just 4 or 5 hours can lead to significant declines in testosterone levels, effectively aging a man by a decade. This hormonal imbalance can have far-reaching effects on mood, energy levels, and overall health. Dr. Walker stresses that many people are unaware of the damage caused by insufficient sleep, often attributing their fatigue to other factors. Moreover, sleep deprivation has been linked to increased rates of mental health issues, including anxiety and depression. Dr. Walker explains that when we do not get enough sleep, our brains become less capable of regulating emotions, leading to heightened feelings of stress and irritability. This vicious cycle can perpetuate itself, as poor sleep can exacerbate mental health problems, creating a downward spiral that is difficult to escape. Dr. Walker discusses the troubling correlation between sleep deprivation and suicidal thoughts. He explains that insufficient sleep can lead to an increase in suicidal ideation, planning, and attempts. This connection underscores the importance of prioritizing sleep, especially for individuals struggling with mental health issues. Dr. Walker emphasizes that addressing sleep problems should be a fundamental part of any mental health treatment plan. He also highlights the need for greater awareness and understanding of the relationship between sleep and mental health. Many people do not realize that improving sleep can significantly enhance their emotional well-being. By prioritizing sleep, individuals can create a more stable foundation for their mental health, reducing the risk of severe outcomes. Dr. Walker presents a fascinating hypothesis regarding the evolution of sleep. He suggests that sleep may have evolved before the brain itself, challenging the conventional understanding of why we sleep. Instead of asking why we sleep, he proposes that we should consider why we are awake. This shift in perspective prompts us to reevaluate the role of sleep in our lives and its significance in our evolutionary history. He points out that sleep is a vulnerable state, leaving individuals exposed to predation. Despite this risk, sleep has persisted throughout evolution, indicating that it must serve essential functions. Dr. Walker argues that if sleep did not provide critical benefits, it would have been selected against in the evolutionary process. This perspective highlights the necessity of sleep for survival and well-being. Dr. Walker delves into the relationship between sleep and memory, explaining how sleep is crucial for learning and cognitive function. He describes how sleep helps consolidate memories, allowing us to retain and recall information more effectively. During deep sleep, the brain processes and organizes memories, while REM sleep facilitates emotional processing and creativity. He emphasizes that sleep is not just a passive state, but an active process that enhances our cognitive abilities. By getting sufficient sleep, we can improve our learning capacity and problem-solving skills. Dr. Walker encourages listeners to prioritize sleep as a means of optimizing their cognitive performance and overall mental acuity. The conversation shifts to the physical health implications of sleep. Dr. Walker explains that sleep is essential for various bodily functions, including immune system regulation, hormonal balance, and cardiovascular health. He cites studies showing that sleep deprivation can lead to increased risks of chronic diseases, such as diabetes and heart disease. Dr. Walker highlights the importance of sleep for maintaining a healthy immune system. He explains that insufficient sleep can weaken the immune response, making individuals more susceptible to infections. This connection underscores the need for prioritizing sleep as a fundamental aspect of overall health and well-being. Dr. Walker discusses the critical role of sleep in emotional regulation. He explains that sleep helps process and regulate emotions, allowing individuals to cope with stress and anxiety more effectively. When we do not get enough sleep, our ability to manage emotions diminishes, leading to increased irritability and mood swings. He emphasizes that REM sleep, in particular, plays a vital role in emotional processing. During this stage, the brain works to integrate and make sense of emotional experiences, helping individuals navigate their feelings more effectively. By prioritizing sleep, we can enhance our emotional resilience and overall mental health. Dr. Walker addresses the cultural stigma surrounding sleep, particularly in modern society. He points out that many people view sleep as a luxury or a sign of laziness, leading to a neglect of this essential health habit. This stigma can perpetuate unhealthy sleep patterns and contribute to the global sleep crisis. He encourages listeners to challenge these societal norms and prioritize sleep as a fundamental aspect of health. By recognizing the importance of sleep and advocating for its value, we can create a culture that supports healthy sleep habits and overall well-being. The conversation turns to the impact of technology on sleep. Dr. Walker explains that the pervasive use of screens and electronic devices has disrupted our natural sleep patterns. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, making it more difficult to fall asleep. He advises listeners to limit screen time in the hour leading up to bedtime and to create a sleep-friendly environment. By reducing exposure to artificial light and creating a calming bedtime routine, individuals can improve their sleep quality and overall health. Dr. Walker shares practical strategies for improving sleep quality. He emphasizes the importance of maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. This regularity helps regulate the body's internal clock and promotes better sleep. He also recommends creating a sleep-friendly environment by keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Additionally, engaging in regular physical activity and managing stress through mindfulness practices can further enhance sleep quality. By implementing these strategies, individuals can optimize their sleep and improve their overall health. As the conversation comes to a close, Dr. Walker reflects on the future of sleep research. He expresses optimism about the growing awareness of the importance of sleep and the potential for new discoveries in the field. As more people recognize the value of sleep, there is hope for improved public health initiatives and policies that prioritize sleep. Dr. Walker encourages listeners to continue advocating for better sleep practices and to stay informed about the latest research. By prioritizing sleep and understanding its significance, we can create a healthier future for ourselves and future generations.